I haven't started yet, but
Oh,
we'll go ahead and
sorry.
we'll go ahead and get started. So Dink appears and it looks like there's about this be great speech, and you're in this messed up, broken up town. There's this great hillside with looks like some type of church-like-ish thing on top, and on the top is immediately, since you can see him from the face, is Char in different clothes. Like he doesn't have his weapons that you last saw him with. He looks nothing like he did, like at all, other than his face, which is a little droopy on one side. And you pop in front, and you're right there in front of Ashford and Bajorn. Not Bajorn. I'm sorry. Bozak. Wrong B character.
He is highly offended right now.
And you hear, you hear the crowd behind you. So lots and lots of people. So before you center into Char, it's like, what does Aspirin do?
Hey, little buddy, what are you doing out here?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Come here! And I'll put you up on my shoulder.
Picks you up.
Look! And I point up at Char.
You got to roll to hit him. If you're grappling.
Two. Maybe I miss and drop you.
Oh.
I tried. You might be slick with blood. I don't know. You were kind of just in,
After what happened, I figured you'd probably be a little on edge from going from poof to poof. He's a little small.
Just looking around. Where the heck are we?
Witness and record the rise of Char.
Man.
Rise and what?
Rise of Char.
The rise of Char?
Look! And I'm pointing up at Char.
So they point up, and everyone sees this large Ashran in his suit of armor pointing up, and then everyone else points up and goes, Char! 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 So Char. So what does Char do? Is they chanting his name?
Take both hands and
Don't do it like that.
Channel nose as best I
I
can.
rolled a 19. This time I got a hold of him.
And under my breath, I'm like, one more time.
Take.
Then
Oh, there you
I
go.
hold both hands out with the staff in my right hand over top of everyone to give them, basically silence. Hold both my hands out. And as their chants die down,
I wonder if there's a way of...
I take a deep breath. Good people of Barovia, for far too long have you been under the thumb of the evil of the castle on the hill. This darkness has plagued your lands. It has destroyed your families. It has taken your children. You have lived in fear for far too long. But no more. Not this day. For those of you that have joined me, for those of you that will prove your value to the cause, I offer you the chance, no, not the chance, the ability to take back what is yours.
Why?
I offer you. Yeah, no, I'm not done. I offer you not hope, but the freedom to live your lives without fear and the constant destruction to everything that you have worked so hard for so long to build.
This sounds very
Right.
intelligent. For
So while you're talking, that's a good point. Like his vernacular is different. While you're talking, like a lot of the mongrel folk and werewolves sort of come around beside you and sort of flank around and stuff like that. Alright, so the people so the people, the ones that are down there, like they raise up the crude weapons that they have. So and once they raise them up, they all start like taking a knee, holding their weapon up, just sort of like dominoes going across.
Isn't it great that we got the greatest bard in the land here to record such events? I think you're here for a reason, man.
Oh.
No.
Still gotta figure out that reason, but it's fine. I'll do it. Thank you.
Now you can join us. We're going to get rid of Strahd.
Your passives, like no one seems downtrodden, no one's beat up. There's no, the people down here seem okay. The people up near Char with the werewolves, the other wolves, and the twisted flesh of the mongrel folk. So that's a little concerning, to say the least. But the people down here are, yeah.
One final thing before I'm still in the air. For those of you who wish to witness the power of the lady, come to me to the gate.
So
I will levitate to the gate.
all right, so he like floats. Oh, do you float over everybody?
Yeah.
So all right,
This way?
yeah. So he floats. He literally floats over all of you all.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he floats, and everyone sort of turns around and like they're all sort of like reaching up at him and stuff.
Yeah, no,
As he, yeah. So I'm assuming that you're going to come down once you pass everyone at the gates and come down.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes down and he walks through the gates.
To the body.
So and outside the gate is there's burnt remains of fire. You can tell, and there's a body in the fire. So
I go down to one knee, and they don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing, and I touch her.
Touch her with
With
what? So he touches her with like this thing of ash, and it swirls in green energy and wraps around this charred husk. And while it wraps around, it grows hair and flesh, and it's like rejuvenated. And she sits up and she looks over at Char. And she's like, I had no purpose once I lost my children. So
I put my hand on her shoulder and say, "Let me give you purpose." I offer the disc again.
So she says, running away was the coward's way. She says, I must help others so no one else loses their children like I did. And she touches the disc. She said, I must have strength. So I've been given a second chance. So forgive my folly, Lord Char.
All is forgiven.
So
I turn to the people and just walk with her back to the people.
So no, there are people crying and hugging her because she's back, and so like they sort of surround her. So like roll a perception to see if you happen to even see Dink that was there. Well, especially when you floated over, because Dink didn't cry out to you. I'm sure. So
Yeah.
he is small,
But he's kind of he's
your
on my
shoulder.
shoulder.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to miss.
I'm just awestruck over the bodies right now.
That'll be an 8.
All right, so I guess that's like
No,
what,
not yet.
yeah. So you didn't know. I'll say that you didn't see. You were looking at everybody else. So.
Yeah. I had the bigger picture.
A short joke. Yeah, it's like maybe. So, okay. So are you still walking with her? Like she got swarmed by everybody, just sort of like crying and happy she's back. Where does Char go?
I'm gonna walk back up to the top of the hill where the Abbey was. That's gonna be basically the base of operations.
So everyone's going to part out of the way, and of course you're going to see they're parting. Ashran and Bozak are there, and there's no way you can miss Dink on Ashran's shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So do you keep walking?
I'll turn to the lady and tell her to.
What they?
Brought back the lady that's walking with me.
Oh, so
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were saying I'm the lady.
No. She's still walking by with me. I'm showing the crowd. Hand on head. I'm showing the crowd that even though she lost faith, now that she has her faith, I'm not angry with her. I accept it.
You're benevolent. Okay.
Yes. I'm a good ruler. Turn to her and say, "You have done well. If you would excuse me, I have business to attend to." I look at Deke, look at Ashran, look at Bozak, and nod my head and just ask for them to follow along with me.
So I'm gonna plop you back on the ground on your 2 feet.
Are you going back? Are you going back up to the Abbey? Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're going to go up this hill. It's this winding road. He floated down, but he's winding up. It's sort of like Kirk goes back and forth. And you finally get up to the Abbey where all these children are, little kids, and they're like, Lord Char. It's like, was your speech good? It's like we heard people cheer. Are you happy? Including the 2 children that you saved. Actually, JR, how many did you save?
There was 4 that still had their minds.
All right, so there's 6. There's at least 6, maybe 10, because there's other people up there. So
I'll turn to the children and say, these are not the problems of children. Do not worry, little ones. I'm looking at Bozak and say, Bozak, the children look hungry. They may want some fruit.
Sure thing, man. On top of the hill, go to look at the trees that are there and what's available.
Ain't much.
And I put my hand in the ground, plant growth apples.
So they come up, and so there's apple trees, and the kids are cheering and stuff. What color are these apples?
Green.
Oh, they're green apples. So
Granny Smiths.
So they're all going. They're sweet and tart at the same time. So they're like, we buried the abbot like you asked us to.
Thank you.
So it's like we made sure he was wrapped in his wings, and given a nice burial.
His sacrifice will not go unnoticed.
All right. So do you all go into the Abbey bin that you all went to? All right. So you're going to go through these double doors, and there's a big hearth and a giant table. Enough room for everyone to sit in this giant table. There is no one else in there when the doors close except the 4 of you.
So, like, Sir Dink, man, how'd you get here?
I was just going to lay it on top.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was teleported. I don't even know how.
Teleported? Wow. By whom?
I would assume Straw.
Whoa, Strahd sent you to us?
That's my assumption.
Char? Strahd knows where we're at.
You should have. You should have known that. Straw sees everything.
He's
would
not
be-
gonna like what he sees coming.
Yeah, he'll soon to be the last of our concern.
That's pretty much why he sent me. So what's the deal with the bodies outside?
Which bodies?
The ones that were dead? Or at least
They
that's...
died.
How?
Things have happened. I look exhausted.
So you three killed them?
No. We haven't killed anybody here, man.
Then
There
who
was
killed
only the one.
And she's not dead anymore. She took her own life.
Was only the one? The one person killed all of those people?
All of what people, man?
Those bodies that were
What
laying.
did you see on your
Those
way
weren't
in?
bodies.
Are you
They
seeing them?
were werewolves, wolves, and they're all twisted people. All those
Oh,
creatures. None
see,
of them are dead.
I thought they were all dead.
No, but they're like twisted. Most of them walk on all fours or threes, and
Yeah.
The ones that were laid out
Yeah.
on that.
yeah, those weren't dead.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Even I was a little confused. Like,
I
I,
just-
don't remember
I
us
thought
having
you-
them.
I thought you let them
Mask.
out.
no,
Um,
it's the mongrel folk that I keep talking about.
Hmm.
They've got like animal parts on them and bug parts.
Okay.
They don't walk right. They don't stand up right.
Okay. Well, they look dead.
Most-
So what's the deal with those people?
They children of the lady.
Previously children of a dark wizard who messed up. There was a curse that was on his bloodline or something. But,
You said a wizard?
they're with us now.
Did y'all kill the wizard?
We kill no one.
Then where's that wizard at?
Gave life to help people.
He was, the abbot, man. And
The abbot of the church?
he wasn't really an abbot. He was like a super celestial or something. And he gave up his light to Char to help us take out Strahd.
Sounds like
We help the people.
sounds like y'all been busy.
Yep, we're busy, all right. After we rest here, we have another town to go to recruit more people for the army.
What's this
And
army?
wolves along the way.
What's this army?
The army we're going to use to attack Strahd and the castle.
Oh, so that's what y'all are planning. That must be why.
Yeah.
That must be
We
why.
give these people their life back.
That must be why the message came from Straw.
Message.
Yeah.
Are you a postman now?
I don't know what I am. I thought I was music playing, people loving person, but I've turned into a whole lot less.
Oh. Are you sad about it? They can help.
No. I've got enough help of my own.
One question.
What, Char?
What in it for you?
In what?
You not do anything unless it benefit you.
That's a lot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
all the way
Let's not go name calling at the table
Oh,
here.
that's a natural 20.
Peaceful.
You roll insight on your statement, Char. You roll a natural 20.
Man, there's no way I can beat that.
You roll natural 20. Only way.
I got a -2 in the inside, but
Still 20, whether it's plus or minus.
yeah, I know.
14.
Like you can tell he wants you to. He's sort of his facial expression shows everything. That's sort of like he doesn't know what you mean. So you probably want to elaborate more on what you mean.
Me know you long time. Dink never make deal unless Dink come out on top.
He's calling you a good businessman.
So I ask again, what in it for you?
We all go home. Or leave this place, I should say. That's what's in it for me.
That's great. That's what we're working toward too. We just have a couple add-ons for the flight home.
Yeah. Add-ons?
We save people.
Add-ons? What do you mean add-ons for the flight home? You can't take anything from here.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. We found a way.
We save the people.
I think with your natural 20, it's like apparently they think that they can actually save everyone here.
Like, something is, really got them by the brain right now.
Is it the mist? You don't think it's the straws thing?
Nope. Definitely something. You can't go into the future and then change the future and then go back to the past without causing a rift. You can't take anything with you.
Once we go back, whatever is done here won't matter anymore. Shar told me that.
Exactly, so why are you trying to change it?
So we can take these people from here without causing a rift. So we can save them.
No, you take them back, they just disappear.
So you let people disappear because it's good for Dink.
No, did I say that?
I'm gonna look at Bozak. That's
Yeah.
what I heard. What you hear? Dink
Well-
lets everyone disappear.
Yeah, if you take them from this place. That's exactly what I said. If you take them back, they disappear. They cannot survive in the past. They don't exist in the past. They were never born in the past.
They're here.
They're here. You remove them from this timeline, they were never born.
You not from Thetadolyon, but you exist in Thetadolyon.
Yes. Because I transported there. Via teleport. You know, you can jump around to different realms via teleport.
And now you can jump time.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Because
Bozak, do you trust the lady? Do you trust me?
Well, I trust that
You're
you
speaking
have
the
it
truth,
in
like
your
you're
right
frozen.
mind that we'll be able to do so, and you're a dragon, man. So, I've heard of time-traveling dragons.
what? These people aren't dragons.
So, doesn't mean he can't help them.
They're not dragons. They're not gods. They don't have the immortality.
Just because your God's not here, not mean ours is not.
My God is here. Thank you very much.
You show your.
Yes.
Remember that saying would make you pull her out.
Well, maybe your God can't.
She's definitely had a power.
Maybe your
boost
God
since
not
the
strong
other town.
enough.
Would you like to see what my God can do?
Sure.
I'm laughing at his face. He's like, woo.
Ooh. Yes. Bring out Miss Peachy.
While you're looking, you notice there's a lady that's been walking in the back of the room. She's a fairly nice looking lady, sort of young. But will you roll perception on her?
D20.
It looks like Tatiana. Exactly like Tatiana.
Exactly like Tatiana.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Why is she here?
Oh, that's John's wife.
Yeah.
We're gonna use her when we take over the castle.
You realize that this probably is not fully her, right? Because she's also in the castle right now.
Oh.
It's not your concern, little man.
It's a spitting image of Tatiana that you saw. That you literally just saw her just for a brief second. She's dressed different, of course. But she's not smoking. She's just on the behind Char.
Yeah, she's sworn to Char now. Char, tell her to bring him a drink. This is so cool, man.
Alright, so
She serves no one.
Tatiana will. I just stopped right there. So, Char, you said you wanted to see the power of my goddess. Would the rest
We
of you?
friends?
Would the rest of you like to see the power of my goddess?
Sure.
Bring it on.
Then I need all of you to come close.
Oh, like they're all close because.
Well, I mean, they have to be within 30 feet. So.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All you gotta do is move 5 feet,
Okay.
and you got everybody.
So,
Yeah, he wouldn't be at the end of the table.
since they willingly will do this,
Well, they asked to see it. So,
and they're going to get it via spell,
okay.
they get Heart's Ease.
Okay.
They willingly done it. You told me the only way I can do it is if they willingly do it.
Okay, so do it. So tell them what it does.
So, you get happy thoughts, smells, dreams blast from you, of course, and you're cured of any fear effects or despair effects, excluding charms like Charm Person. It removes any lingering psychological effects, torture, or evil pain. It cures confusion and insanity and leaves the target feeling refreshed.
All right. So are you insane?
But the psychological effect, though.
The psychological. It's like so. If anything has altered your state, you are released from it.
I thought only a wish spell could take my stink away.
So no, that's a spell. But I'm saying your mental state.
Your mental state.
Oh.
Mental.
Psychological.
So anything. So is no one here has fear, right?
The psychological effects of torture or evil pain.
All right. So is anyone suffering from being tortured?
No.
No. So that would hit.
Never been clearer.
Wouldn't that stuff have been erased from there?
Well, everything they've done has been on their own free will. They did get afflicted.
But the curses and everything like that.
I don't have any curses. It's like who did get hit with the tombs? So.
All three of us did.
All right. So any of the effects of the tombs are gone.
Also, I no longer stink. That's
Yes.
what I was asking.
Yes, you no longer stink. I didn't bring it up, but he smelled like a garbage cell.
So my face went back to normal.
Yeah, your face went back to normal.
Woohoo!
And yours was your
I
eyes
don't
glowed.
remember.
Your eyes glowed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, your eyes glowed.
They were a different color.
Yeah, they were like glowed red or something. So, so you do see physical effects on them. For one, your nose isn't burning. Then two, Ashford, like I probably should have said that.
Well,
Ashford's
with
eyes
that
were
helmet
glowing.
on, I don't know how much.
Yeah, like the little slits were probably glowing from the inside. And Char's face is now where like I did say,
He
like,
doesn't look like he had a
it's
stroke.
now, yeah, it doesn't look like he's like it goes back to normal. So you all see this.
Pretty good.
I just laugh and start smiling.
Yeah, since you normal.
How close am I to Dink?
30 feet.
I'm gonna start walking towards Dink.
How close
I'm
do you
gonna
get to
get-
Dink?
I'm gonna get right in front of Dink. I'm towering over top of him. Now, do you want to see the power of our goddess?
I didn't come here to see the power of your goddess.
Then why did you come?
I just came with a message saying that we can leave if you don't attack.
Oh, so you just
And
told
you believe Strahd.
I believe him to be.
Roll for perception there, Char.
I mean, he's a noble. It's not a noble's.
12.
Yeah, finish your statement.
It's not in a noble's path to lie about things like that.
So yeah, you see bite marks on his neck and wrists.
I mean,
How did you come by your injuries, little man?
biggest majority of them, Bjorn.
Oh, no, don't say that, no. Okay, calm down, Char, calm. Good news is we're going to take, vengeance for your wounds. Bad news is, don't say that.
And actually, no, I graded restoration, so they wouldn't have been there.
Oh, would they go away?
Yep, they would go away. So y'all wouldn't have seen
No,
them.
no,
Okay,
no,
erase
no,
that.
that's right.
Erase all that, because I did grade a restoration.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, as long as you're not missing body parts, that
Yep.
goes back. So back to being circumcised,
Okay.
uncircumcised.
Okay, retcon.
Yeah, like I said, as long as you're not missing a full. Yeah, like that's right. The
Grade a restoration healed all that.
No.
What
Well, that's good.
do you want us to do?
Char said, or Strahd said that if we stop, he'll give us the last remaining body part. I'm assuming you all have all the others. And he said we were free to go. He said we can leave Barovia.
Strange that he would just give up all of a sudden, huh?
Well,
I don't know that I trust that, and I don't know that I
Afraid.
could just let the people
I don't
be
know
left
if I,
here with him.
I don't know if I trust it either, but his words seemed sincere. I think he truly fears what you could do to him.
So,
Good.
and when you left,
Does your
it looked like
We'll make a
Vincent was
deal.
probably dead. Carl was probably dead. Maeve's probably dead.
Yeah.
So you do know that.
Little man. One deal, final offer. We soon will have the remaining pieces. I march to the town of Barovia with my army. I take my army to the gates of Castle Ravenloft. Strahd meets me and my generals in courtyard of Castle Ravenloft. He gives me peace. We not attack. If I do not return to the army, they attack. That is deal. Go back to your master.
He's not my
I
master.
will be, well,
I'm sure that it stays that
whatever
way.
you say, messenger. I will await your word in the town of Thetadolyon.
In the town of. Problem is, I don't know how I'm getting back.
The werewolves will escort you.
Are you wanting to go back to the castle?
Strahd gave me a.
Oh, no, wait. You say Strahd sees all. Then Strahd knows my terms.
Do I get the sense that Strahd knows what he said?
Are you giving up so easily? I'm just saying, like,
He just
like,
said that if-
I'd like you know that Strahd's been reading minds.
Yeah.
So like like your mind, more than likely, you knew that he was doing it before. He's probably in their heads and yours. It's like, are you giving up?
That wasn't a give up. That was he was willing to work with that. I mean, he said that he wanted to meet Strahd
Like one on one after the.
with his generals. Yeah, that it was. Who are your generals? I'm assuming it's these two.
For such smart little man, you very not perceptive.
That's why I said I'm assuming it's these two. But I didn't know if you had more.
Ashrin, my right hand, and Bozag, the mouth of Shar. Now, I'm gonna slide Bozag with this.
So, I got like a field promotion in because you got to know some really tight spots and out of some tight spots. So that's how that worked out. But the long and the short of it is, dude, yeah, us three at the wall, you bring your fang banger and we go to town. Or we go back home. But we're taking these people with us.
I mean, Char wants a meet and greet.
No.
Is that satisfactory with?
No. I presented terms.
I know.
Those are my terms.
I know.
Not meet and greet. He meets me in courtyard with peace.
Yes.
If we do not get final peace or we do not return outside the walls safely.
Well, the courtyard's not even in the walls.
Yeah, there's a wall around the courtyard.
Yeah, I haven't been there, we know better.
I mean,
Little man,
The broad race and the
courtyard
big
would not be
courtyard.
courtyard, it cannot have walls.
okay. I was talking about the walls of the castle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
that's the outer walls.
It's all castle.
Yeah, eventually if we don't come back down the hill, it's going to hit the fan.
Yeah. Do I know if Strahd would be willing to do that? Just talk to him. He wants to part.
Parlay.
Okay, so do you want to roll the insight a little bit?
Yeah.
I think because like.
12.
Alright, so let's go back.
Wait.
Let's go back and forth on some
I'm sorry,
questions.
it's 14.
So Strahd has always seemed to have had the upper hand, right?
Yeah. And he's only meeting 3.
And so why would Strahd want you to stop these 3?
Because he would no longer have the upper hand.
So which is the lesser of the 2?
The whole town or those 3?
I'm saying like Strahd or Char. Who's the lesser?
No, it's definitely Char.
So, do you feel like you need to go try to convince Strahd to take this deal?
No.
You were able to get him to present terms.
So, Char, how about instead of you and your 2 generals, how about it's you and me?
Ashrin, Ozag, we march. Enough of this. And I'll leave.
There's room to go. So you going to try to persuade him?
Nope.
Or
Not doing nothing.
so they.
It's like talking to a wall.
So they leave, and the Tatiana thing comes over and just looking at you. With you still in there. Just sort of looks. Just sort of staring at you.
Just go ahead and strike me down now because there's no talking to him.
Well, you're in this abbey, so more than likely, like, it's like you probably need to go outside because I bet Straw would probably not want to go inside
No, but she could.
a holy place.
So I'll walk outside then.
So you all walk out. You all walk outside in the courtyard. And this Tatiana clone goes and walks with Char. Like no one's stopping you, no one missing you. All the mongrel folk and the werewolves, they're sort of, they're all starting to march down the hill, down into the town where all the people are down in the town. It looks like there's more people that have taken up, after the relifing of the mother. Looks like even more have taken up arms. This little girl comes up.
We got some more people to recruit down here that need to pledge.
Alright.
So, Char, are you going to continue to walk out the city and just have everyone follow while they're doing it?
I go meet the alpha.
So the children are still up there with you, Dan. So there's a little girl up there named Lana and her sister. And look, it says, why you hate Char so much? It's like he saved my sister here.
I don't hate Char.
It's like, but why do you not love him? Everyone love him now.
Everyone here.
It's like, why do you not love him?
Char used to be my best friend.
It's like friends don't act like that. It's like
Friends don't act like him.
It's like you should go hug him. So make him know that you love him.
That's right.
It's like you gave hug.
He won't let me touch him anymore.
You touch him a lot. It's like we heard stories about bards.
How old are you, kid?
They're like 10.
You hear a lot of stories, don't you?
They said family sleep in same rooms. When I had family, before family were killed, ripped apart by werewolves. Now Char has those werewolves, and they're showing who's boss. No one get hurt now. Wolves are friends. No longer have to be afraid. No longer afraid of mongrel folk or curses. The only bad thing is the poor abbot. The poor abbot was transformed into an angel, and then he blessed Char. So how can we go against someone that brought light from the heavens? Light is good, right? Isn't light good?
Depends on what kind of light it is.
It was light from the sky, came down, and it blessed Char, and he flew. He rose up from the ground and flew.
Doesn't mean all light that comes from the sky is pure of heart.
It's better than the darkness that usually falls.
That could have been what fell. Could have been the light. It's dark light. He's not himself.
Are you going to stay with us?
Honestly, I don't know where I'll be. I've been bounced all over this place.
It's like some say, though, now, like if you wish to speak to those that you want, it's like you can go to the tower around the lake. And this tower they say has magic. It's, after all, tower saved my sister here.
How did the tower save your sister? What kind of magic are you talking about?
Was chased by monsters and knocked on doors, put me up on a roof. It's like save me, it did. Speak to me and tell me that someone will find me, but if nothing else, nothing will eat me. and nothing ate me till Char flies up and saved me. Like, we all char now, and they all pull out little fake little weapons and stuff. The children up there, they're like, we will stay defend the abbey for him to come back. So, are you taking your army out the gates, Char?
I'm assembling.
All right.
Like I said,
Pat and I are gathering those who have yet to pledge.
Well, they've all pledged.
Well, those who wish to touch the stone to gain strength for the battle.
All right. Did you touch the disc, JR? He slid the disc to you.
No.
Okay.
I'm doing this all third party, dude.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I'm still Grumball.
Now, you noticed that he did not touch.
I don't even know what the disc is. So.
Oh, you've seen the disc be used. It's a shard disc.
Oh.
Yeah, you know it though. So I just wanted to make sure that because Dink couldn't have missed that you just talked and never you did not touch that disc.
No, that's why I brought one of the disc carriers with me.
Yeah. So, but he did not.
So it just tells me he's not turned the shard.
He's still holding his little mud ball.
Yeah, proxy.
So
Still playing.
I'm gonna tell the Alpha to secure the last piece and to meet me in the town of Barovia, with the piece outside the castle.
all right. So Dink, you're up top and you notice like about 20 werewolves start taking off down south.
Okay. Well, before he runs off, I run up to Char.
Oh, so you go running down the hill. All right.
Especially if my little legs will run.
Well, they're like I said, they're sort of gathering around. So you fight your way through this crowd, and you get up to Char.
I don't say anything. I just look up at him. And I just give him the greatest, biggest hug he's ever had in his life. And say, I still love you no matter what. And I turn and walk away.
Performance, because it's not fake. So it's let's.
Dirty 20.
All right. So like it's real. You like Char can tell that he's like upset. And it's not just a fake side hug or you know, it's like the hug was real. So, and as you walk away, the kids have run down the hill too, and they come up and start giving you hugs.
Oh.
They're like, we knew you loved Char.
As he's walking away, I'll say, if you are still my friend, you will join me in the end.
I just keep walking.
So,
And you don't have to change religions, dude. It's just supporting the fact that we're saving people.
it's just a pledge.
Just confusion.
Pledge your skills to the cause. Not your arm, not your soul.
Do you want the kids to go show you the place that you can walk?
You know what? Actually, hold on 1 second.
It's in the car.
Oh, Ashton's about to break out something.
Well,
I'm not sure.
16 medicine check. How is he doing?
Oh, just giving a look at his emotional state.
Health, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, how are you on health?
Bloodied.
He's bloodied.
I touched him, he's healed.
All right.
Well, she did the medicine check to see.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did the medicine check to find out he. So she did a medicine to try to. I assume you're going to heal him.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I noticed that she starts a healing spell. And as you can tell, all this that we have done without bringing bloodshed at all. We have not not been hurt.
I want insight on that one.
Yeah, natural 20.
Hurt has many different meanings.
Yep. No bloodshed, you're saying?
We've not harmed any of these people.
Emphasis on these.
These. What about people in other places? Other towns?
We've not harmed any person in any town.
Any.
Somehow I found
46. Back.
Wow, good healing roll.
That heals me entirely.
Stay safe on your travel.
I don't want to be going anywhere.
So you get healed and so you're walking off. Like, are you even paying attention as they talking to you? You don't turn around.
Join us. We could use your skills in heralding the coming of Char.
Actually, technically, add another 5 to that. I didn't add the +5. So it would have been 51.
Yeah, that's what max out.
Okay, gotcha.
So the kids take you to a little water place. It's like, it's not really a lake, but like pond at the edge of town. So like we've always been told to wash ourselves, and we can possibly speak to the Morning Lord here, and hope that light will shine down upon us. So maybe Shar will actually bless you and show you his light was real. But this is where we've always before and even after Shar, where we will speak for guidance.
I'm not here to worship Shar. I have a goddess.
You could do an Arcana check if you want on the water.
That's not really good.
Well, you've been rolling pretty good, so there's 10.
Well, and actually I was 21.
But today's like you last few rolls. So you look across the water. The water is pretty clean, surprisingly. It's very clean, and as the clouds sort of go through, it's still dark. Technically, it's still daytime, but it's sort of dark, and it sort of goes through. But a thin layer of clouds come through, and it sort of sparkles through. And at the bottom of the lake, you see looks like there's something, or the little pond. It's not super deep. It looks like there's a little placard, or badge. And it has the picture of, you've seen this picture before, and it's got what looks like a sun rising, like coming up, and it's the symbol of the Morning Lord, like in the bottom of the pond. So the clouds move on, and you can't really see it, but you know where it is. It's not like it's moving around in the bottom of this. It's also what was on Bajorn, the real Bajorn, not Lady Bajorn.
No. It's still a god of the Morning Lord, so it's still not my god.
So more likely the water's been blessed by the Morning Lord.
Yeah. So I understand this is a place of worship.
So you didn't feel no evil or no. This is everything you've
Just a
seen.
peaceful place.
Yeah, anything in the Morning Lord has not been bad.
It's not been tainted.
Yeah, because the chapel at the the boasted chapel at the Dragon Holt down at the city. So and the kids run off to leave you. Like the parents say that prayer is for you alone. So they all leave and head back up the hill towards the abbey. So you're left alone.
I'll stay there for now.
So what do you want to do while you're there?
Do you want me to tell you right now, or do you want to do stuff with them first?
No, they're marching. They're leaving.
Oh.
They've left. It's like they are marching on Barovia. Is that correct, Char?
Yep.
So like they're moving their little group out.
Then I'll reach down and remove my ring off my finger and I will hold on to it. And I will ask Lestai what I should do.
So you ask that, and the water, the water goes, and you actually see her in the water. It's almost like a reflection. It looks like she's standing beside of you. If you turn and look, she's not there, but in the water, it's like you're side by side.
Kind of like the mirror.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So
how do I stop all this? You sent me here to bring peace and happiness and love across this land, and I feel like a failure.
she says, "Oh, Dink, love is the most painful emotion.
Oh, yeah.
So the greater the love, or the less the love that's expected, is painful. The more you give and don't receive back, that is painful. It's like when you receive love and you don't have it, good people, it pains them that they can't return that love. So, and people do these and they turn to lust. And they lust over things and they believe that it's happiness. But lust isn't happiness. Strahd lusts over everything he can't have. So Strahd has never loved anything until he lost his parents.
His parents or his brother?
It's like, did you not feel the lust that he had for his brother? What his brother had? So I present you two choices. It's like, I have blocked Strahd from your mind, so you could talk to Char, to try to get through to your friend and your allies.
How do you talk something that dark out of him, though? He's changed a lot since he got here.
It's like, no hope. No hope will do that. It's like, so you have a choice. Abandon him to no hope and let him go forward. Follow him and show him there's hope. Or go back to Strahd and tell him what Char wanted. Maybe Char will see that as an act of friendship. I cannot see his heart. Char clouds all that. Though, but there's another here, the Lady of Shadow, that clouds even more than that. There's another option. But it's not a very good one for someone alone. So you will probably die trying to accomplish it.
Will it save them, though?
I don't know. All I can do is hope. All these options are just hope. But you have given me life, that it's given me hopeful. This town that you are at had hope for the first time. New hope is the strongest hope. When people have none and they get hope for the first time, that is the light that is the brightest. When you are in solid darkness, a single candle, is as bright as the sun. I am able to speak because that you did this. It's like, I am with you always until the end. So, but sometimes the hardest thing about love, including the ones you're, is Sometimes you must find a way to stop those that you love.
Yeah, what stops that? It's something that dark.
So we're going to end it here because that's a big thought. They're marching. You got some stuff to think about. So that way we can leave you at the pond as you're looking in the water with her beside of you. She puts her arm, even though you can't physically feel it. Let's say you emotionally feel her put her arm around you and like pull you close. And, you know, she looks at you and she tells you, she's like, I'm the one, it's like, that knows your heart. So, and thank you for keeping me in it. She said, I am with you to the end. Because you have had me with you to the end. And until next time, we will find out what we do.